Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we have Crappy Pants and Mr. Narwhal here. So today we're going to be telling scary stories. You're just going to look at one screen, but you're going to want to listen because some of these will make you poop your pants if you're really scared. Because I honestly almost got scared by one of these.
Wait, I just saw. I saw something really creepy a couple days ago, and yeah, okay. You go.
All right.
First story.
First story occurred, it has like two parts of a story. The first one is, it occurred when I was at my aunt and my uncle like to move a lot since my uncle's in the army, but now he's retired. So he's like a veteran. Anyways, so they were talking to the story about how they just moved into a new house and So my uncle was looking out in the hall and he saw a black figure run. And he was like, "Did you see that?" And my aunt's like, "No." And then 30 minutes later, my aunt sees the same thing and she's like, "Did you see that? There's like a little boy in the hall." And then my uncle's like, "Yeah." And then that's the end of that story. But the rest of it goes like this. Ready? So my aunt was sleeping one night, and so my cousins both have, my first cousin, which is the youngest, I should say, her name is Ash. That's what I call her at least, but I'm not going to say her real name because this is YouTube, and I'm not that kind of person. So, let's see here. So what happened is so my cousin, he was being haunted because this ghost just kept on saying his name. And the printer went off in my aunt's room. And they're like, "Yep, we're getting a new house." All right, that's the end of that story. You got any?
I'll do one of mine. Okay. So, it was a Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And I started hearing this, siren head type noise.
Oh, Jesus.
And literally, it kept getting louder and louder and louder, and then I saw Siren Head. Literally.
Actually?
Yes. Siren Head.
Did you take a photo of it?
No, I didn't.
This better not be a lie, because if it is, I'm not going to be happy. Literally, you saw a 40-foot siren head. Not buying it. For those of you, I'm not getting into it because okay guys, if you're watching this video and you don't know what a siren head is, a siren head is about a 40-foot siren with arms and legs. Its arms are about the size to its feet from the top, and the siren head doesn't have any eyes, but it has sirens.
And then there's mouths in the sirens.
Yeah, and you don't want to mess with those things. Honestly, they can just grab you and then they kill you.
I couldn't really get a picture because it was barely even visible.
All right,
and there's a lot of trees in the area. It would kind of block the way.
Okay, so anyways, I got another scary
story.
All right, I have another scary one. This is from my friends, and this is so my friend's name is, we call him Dre, but he just lives down the road. Anyways, so one time there's two stories with this one again. So he told me one time his dad was sleeping, and everyone was, until he heard a loud bang, and so there was a house, a Lego one, that was on a bin, but it fell over and no one got into the room. And then another one is that his mom used to walk out when she was little, and she used to go get a small snack and some drinks. Well, one night she saw this black figure staring at her, and it happened ever since. Yeah, that's my two scary stories. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so this is from a couple years ago, and I didn't have my same tablet that I do now, so I can't really
show
you the photo. I did take a video of it though, but it's nowhere to be seen. I can't find the video ever. I can't watch the video ever again. But one time, I was just looking over, and outside, it was 11 o'clock at night, and I saw in the darkness slender
Okay, wait. So what you're talking about is
Slenderman, and then I go, and then I start recording, and I go like, wait, look at that, literally, and I can't really find, and then it sucks that the tablet broke, but I wish I could show you.
anyways, so this is also another ghost story. Ready? I was downstairs about to turn on the PlayStation when I looked on TV. Before I turned it on, there's a black figure. So downstairs, we have a playroom, right? Well, there's also a little hallway, and there's a garage door with the bathroom right next to the playroom. Well, in the playroom, there's a TV, like I said, but it has a mirror practically. So it can reflect back into the hall. And there's this black figure walking into the bathroom. Yeah, I went, you know what, I'm done. I literally got upstairs and I told my parents, and they're like, well, I told my mom. She's like, there's no way. I'm like, yeah, there's a ghost downstairs because I saw a black figure go into the bathroom while I was sitting there. So, yeah, there's no way it's not real. You got any more?
Okay. Yeah, I got like two more. So another one was so I actually talked about this video on YouTube, but I couldn't record it because I was just in the woods by myself without my tablet, and it was only for a brief second. And so I was in the woods just playing with the stick, with banging it on a tree, just taking off the bark like that, and then I go and then Jonah calls my name. He's my friend. He says my name because he was there and it was a sleepover. And then I go, and then I look like this way, like another way, like that way while I'm running, and I run. I see Slender Man for a couple milliseconds, and then I get, and then I walk past the other side and he's gone.
You like seeing Slender Man, don't you?
Yeah, I just see him. I only have one more story left. Do you have another one?
I'm trying to think of some, but I think I do. I've been told this, I think. But once, this is my friend from the campsite, from Lake Connor Park. Anyways, his name is, I don't want to say his name. I'm just going to say my friend. So anyways, he was telling me a story that one day he was at a sleepover with his friends. So it was about 11 o'clock at night. I don't believe this, but anyways, so he goes to go get a drink until he's shoved. And the cabinet closes all by itself. So he runs back to the living room where they're all sleeping. He's like, okay, there's something haunting us. Until he got pulled into the playroom, all these little wind-up toys started coming after him. And then he went back out there and he went to sleep. Well, it was 2 in the morning when he woke up. But when he woke up again, it was 12, and he told his mom, or his parents' mom, his friend's mom. I'll say that, okay? And so she kind of just she was like, just go back to sleep. So then they did, and it was morning. Yeah, that's a scary story.
Okay, I got my last one. So a couple years ago, I did the Bloody Mary challenge, but I did it during the day, and I didn't do it correctly. But that doesn't mean the story isn't scary. So, we did it, like what the ritual was supposed to be like, and then we didn't see Bloody Mary at all, but we noticed that some stuff moved out of its place when we went back upstairs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
We saw, it only moved slightly, but we knew it was in a different spot.
Okay, so this is my uncle getting scared. So, since my aunt moved in with my Nana for, a few days, because, they had nowhere to go for then. But, so what had happened was, apparently, okay, so they were fooling with him. My cousin would run upstairs, knock on the door for the bathroom, and she'd go straight downstairs and what? And there's nothing there. And she knocked on the door again, and he's like, what? And he checked, there was nothing there. So then my aunt also scared him by watching him on a camera from Alexa. Is she on right now, Gage? Gage. Is she on?
What?
Is she on? The robot that likes to talk to us when we say her name?
No.
Okay, just making sure because I don't want to talk to her. Anyway, so then like he turned around and he started freaking out. But we're gonna have to stop the video from here. So yeah, let's just.
I have one more story.
All right, tell it.
Is the video over?
No, it's still on.
Okay.
See.
So, one time I was making another ghost video, but it was on my old tablet. So, what I was doing, well, I was on my tablet, and then I noticed I was just doing a ghost video, but I didn't find any ghost. But, when I saw the cover of the video, I was like, wait, and I saw this white figure there at the cover.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna end the video here, just because I think I personally have to go to the bathroom. Like honestly, I'm scared.
Pure panic. I'm getting so scared.
Sort of. All right, so please like and subscribe. Otherwise, we're gonna haunt you till the day you die if you don't. And also, ring that bell so you don't miss another video. See you next time.